There are two options. Mode 1, mode 2, wheelie control 1, wheelie control 2 basically. 1 పెడితే 1 feet లో వస్తుందండి బండి. Like in the wheelie.
2 పెడితే 2 టైర్లు.
Alright, welcome back to the channel guys. What's up guys? कैसे हैं? Well, I hope everyone is doing great. I don't like this clutter over here. We used to keep the cycle just outside our main door, but the community rules, fire safety instructions, it seems these things shouldn't be placed outside the main door in the common area. Rules are very strict. We got a notice that we have to remove all the objects from the corridor, but notice vaste parledu. They also gave us a fine of 500 rupees. Money intlo manam untu. You still end up paying fines. This is community living. But I understand, I'm not against it totally. These kinds of rules have to be in place so that everyone follows it. The first thing I have to do right now is I have to replace the rear seat that I put on the bike for Pooja. She tried out and she's like, this is too tall for me, very uncomfortable. You can go back to your rear call, replace it. I'm happy about that because it looks very bad. The bike doesn't look as good with the rear seat on it. For a practical purpose, it looks fine, but definitely it doesn't look great. The best part is you don't need any tool for it. You can just snap it in. Okay, so one more thing I need to do, very important thing is, today we're going to get the PPF done on this bike. Now it's 2025, most of you people, 99% of you people know what is PPF. But for the ones who are living under a rock, PPF is basically paint protection film. From the name itself, it is protecting your paint. Just like your phone has a laminate on a screen to protect it from scratches and swirl marks, that is going to protect the paint from damaging due to rock chips and due to small scratches and swirl marks that can happen in the long run when you keep traveling. So if you guys remember a couple of months back, I can't believe where it's been almost 8 to 9 months since my friend Chaitanya got his Ducati Panigale V4S. Actually, Chaitanya recommended me Autopia. He said they did a pretty good job in his Panigale V4S, and I've seen it personally. It looks good. Like there are some places where you can't reach on a bike. On a car, it's pretty straightforward. It's a flat, big surface. It's easier to apply on a car than on a bike. So what we have seen, especially on a Ducati, is very difficult because it has so many angles, and they were able to do a very great job. Looking at the craftsmanship and the torque that goes within our circles, they all are going to Autopia. So I also thought, let me also check, and if they're good, I'll recommend it to you as well. And you can see everything on my bike. We are not faking anything here. If it is good, it is good. If it is bad, I will tell you that it is bad, right? So yes, today's plan is to pamper this baby. Now the first thing I have to do is replace this. Right now, if you see, we have the rear seat. Pretty easy. And that's it. Put this beautiful looking cowl over here. Now it looks like a proper S1000RR. Alright, in the GoPro mode, let's wake up the neighborhood. 3, 2. It's loud, yeah. It feels loud, especially in this enclosure beside the car and inside the basement. Obviously, it is a stock exhaust. I'm planning to change it to the Acra. We'll be getting it soon. It's not the full system exhaust. That is going to be like a slip-on. Not even giving any throttle. This bike, I don't know when it's going to open up, when I'm going to properly experience it. The only place you can experience this is only when you go out on the open roads. City mein, trust me, you can never experience even like 20% of this bike. But it feels good riding it. It gives you that swag. When you want to feel good about yourself, then this is a bike you need to ride, a super sport inside the city, but you have to be extremely careful, amma. Abhi to traffic is going mad these days, especially because of the heavy rains. Last night, the kind of heavy rain that happened, I've never seen that rain in the last couple of years. I was outside. I was in the X4. Literally, it was like a boat feeling. Chuttu enni neelu unnayante. I thought legit the car is going to stall. I'm pretty sure quarter of the car has gone underwater, like at least till half of the wheels. Okay, right now the first main important task is to go draw. Oh, ikkada chudandra neelu. This is how it was last night. Oh my god. You see this? Crazy. I'll come back home quickly because look at this jam because of that water. Anyways, right now the most important thing to do is put some PPF on it. All of us, we do this when we get a new bike or a car. I know there are advantages and disadvantages for a PPF. Like PPF can turn a little bit yellowish after a couple of years. If it's a very good quality PPF, then it might take more time, but it is the nature of plastic and it's nature of nature. But still, it has its pros. Something like, you know, the swirl marks that can happen, the rock chips that fly onto your bike. So it's better to get PPF done on it. And apart from that, two more important important things we have to get on the bike. Number one, the radiator grill. The most important, actually even before PPF, you have to get radiator grill on your bike, especially bikes like these, because the parts are super expensive on a BMW. And the second thing is, I need a tank pad, because whenever I wear a jacket and when I lean on the bike like this, the jacket zip is going to rub against the tank. But actually you can skip it when you put PPF, because PPF is going to cover this part. But if you like the aesthetics of adding a nice tank pad, I've seen a M Sport tank pad which looks very good. Let's think about it. Super Sport 300 kmph capability on a bike. It doesn't matter, you'll have to go through this. Okay, if you want to come to Autopia, you have to take this 100 feet road, Madhapur. Of course, I'll be putting the map in the description. 1 minute, yes, where is it? I think I have to take the next left. Okay, this particular left. And it should be somewhere over here. Okay, this is Autopia. Reached the place Autopia. This is where we're going to get the PPF done. So right now we are waiting for some time. We need to let it cool down. The next step is to wash it, do the polish, and then after that they'll be doing the PPF. And one more thing I have to show you is, you see that there's a lot of junk already. So it's better I put the proper radiator grill. All these things are going to happen. First, let's get the PPF done. Okay, we have Abhinav over here. Abhinav is very tall. He's like 6'6" inches. Yeah. I have to tell you, specifically I wanted to pick these guys because what they did. I can tell this. These people broke Chaitanya's mirror.
Yes, we did.
And without even saying anything, without a word, they themselves got a new mirror and they replaced it.
Yeah. Accident when somebody walked by and they...
Yeah, exactly. That happened.
They did a really nice job of the PPF. I liked it.
So you recommend these people for PPF?
Yeah. I liked it.
20,000?
20.
Mirror.
But they were very supportive. They were very helpful.
Okay.
They showed the footage. They apologized.
That's the kind of customer support you need to have. And that was very weird the way it happened, right?
Yeah.
If there was no CCTV footage, we would not believe his story. Just a small touch and it broke. So you tell me about the PPF. Do we have one quality or like different qualities?
N number of qualities available in the market.
Okay.
So for a car, starting price would be around 80,000 plus GST.
Okay.
And it can go all the way up to 3.5 to 4 lakhs.
Right.
Plus GST.
Right.
Depending on the film variant.
Okay.
The film quality, the film brand,
okay.
The warranty,
right.
thickness, there are a lot of factors. We mostly focus on Garvare, Expel, Lumar, because unlike cars, bikes have a lot of complicated panels, a lot of curves. So we want to ensure longevity of the PPF as well as toughness. For bikes, we mostly use Garvare or Expel X Armor.
Which one do you suggest the best?
We are mostly using this.
Expel?
Yes. The quality is a little bit better. The gloss tends to last longer on this compared to the Garvare. There are other PPFs, better PPFs than these. Okay. But we are finding these two better results for bikes with these two. For the cars, I have variety of options. A variety of options. I gave you a wide price range earlier.
Right. So you were saying Expel X Armor is the best for bikes?
Yeah.
So yeah, we're going to do that for my bike, right?
Yes.
One thing I want to ask, these things turn yellow later. I understand it changes color over time, but how much time does it take usually?
So any PPF, due to our particular weather conditions, there is a 5 to 10% of weathering change in color that will happen. Okay. Yeah. Even the best one. Key thing is maintenance of the PPF. You need to take some basic precaution. Park it in the shade. Don't use harsh chemicals or don't dry clean the car or bike when it's dirty. Right. Don't just take a dry cloth and wipe it down. As long as you take it, that process will be slowed down. PPFs that are being sold at a lower prices. Right. Yeah. There you might see a stronger chance of the yellowing happening.
Get a good quality PPF. Don't go chindi on that part. Put some money onto it. These are something that you love, right? Take care of them nicely. Then they will last as well. And go for a good quality PPF. After how much time when you remove the PPF will that glue get stuck on the paint?
First thing is, has the panel been repainted? If that panel has been repainted outside of the factory, even the showroom painting does not count as being factory paint because the paint is not being cured.
To put it in simple terms, you're saying stock paint is what you need, and when you put PPF on it and remove it, even after 3 to 4 years, it will peel out without any issue.
But caution point is good quality PPF.
Good quality PPF, obviously.
If your car panel has been repainted, there won't be any warranty given for that, the PPF.
From you guys?
Yeah.
Got it.
We can install the PPF.
Okay.
For protection, if you want to, we can do it.
Right.
But you're not going to get any warranty on that.
But for the stock one, absolutely no problem?
99.9%. it won't happen.
You people removed PPFs before?
Yeah, we do.
So now the process is first we're going to do the wash once it cools down.
Then we're going to wash and detail it. We're going to do a iron and tar decontamination. So we'll do that using chemicals.
Yeah.
And then we do a clay bar of the paint.
Okay.
That picks up any contaminants that are embedded in the paint. We wash the bike again.
Okay.
And then bring it in for the polish. And then we apply the PPF to seal off that finish.
Is this like self-healing?
All the PPFs are self-healing.
Self-healing,
All the
right?
PPFs are self-healing.
Okay.
But don't emphasize too much on the self-healing. I know my brands are going to go nuts over this, but it's my personal opinion.
No, I like this about you. You know what I understand is very honest. That is very important in business these days, in the world these days. So top layer, maybe swirl marks and all this, when you heat it, it will heal.
Yes, exactly.
And that's the nature of plastic, by the way.
Yes.
Okay, let's start the process. I have to wait for 1 or 2 days.
Yeah, ideally 2 days. The bike should not be washed or cleaned in any
Right.
way for 1 week to 10 days. Since I'm getting the opportunity, I want to get this across. Bikes, we can't do it 100% perfect. PPF is for protection.
Right.
It's not an aesthetic thing. It's for protection of
Correct,
your paint.
absolutely, yeah. So as you can see, washing has been done right now. Next they're doing this taping. The taping they're doing it because it seems they're going to use the polish next. When they polish it, you see all these black surfaces. So there is a chance of polish coming onto the black surfaces that might turn the black surfaces white. That is the reason they're giving a border to the black so that it doesn't turn white. After this, they're going to again wash it after the waxing, and then after that they're going to apply the PPF. PPF application process has finally started, but I can understand, you know what, they usually don't do this. Preferably they would remove all the parts because you can't put the PPF properly. For example, if you want to put the PPF over here, you have to remove this rear view mirror and then apply it. I said don't remove anything, just put it from upper side, because of it, you know, you need proper craftsmanship here. Finding it a little bit difficult to turn around and, you know, go through all those corners where usually your hand doesn't go.
బండి తీస్తే నాశనమరా నీకు
తీసే ఐడియా వస్తేనే నాశనం రా. నిన్నటి నుంచి తీద్దాం అనుకున్న ఐడియాలోనే
మామూలు వానలు పడట్లేదు. నువ్వు బండి కొన్నప్పటి నుంచి క్లౌడ్ బస్లే ఇండియా అంతా.
మామూలు మజాక్ కాదు. మరి ఏమనుకుంటున్నావు శ్రీమాన్ అంటే?
టిబెట్ లో మాన్సూన్ అంట.
ఇండియా హిమాలయస్ ని కొట్టుకొని వెళ్ళిపోయిందంట అటు సైడ్ కి క్లౌడ్స్. ఎంత జామ్ ఉందంటే వాటర్ ఎక్కడ పడితే అక్కడ. అగ్గో అసలు రివర్సే బయటికి వస్తే. మా ఇంటి ముందు ఫుల్ లైక్ బోట్లు వేసుకొని రావచ్చు. రాత్రి కలిసాం కదా.
కలిసిపోయిందా? రోడ్ ట్యాక్స్
ఇదేనా?
మీ రోడ్ ట్యాక్స్ చాలా సేఫ్ సార్. నీళ్ళ కింద దాచిపెట్టాం.
అంటే I didn't mean like I call anyone after. See, plan was to actually drop my bike for BPF, and after that I thought I'll take a cab and go.
సంజాషి ఇస్తున్నావా? నేనే క్యాబ్ అంటున్నావా?
See, I did not call you, right?
ఊబర్ బదులు శివాని వచ్చావా?
ఏం చేయలేదు, నేను క్యాబ్ వేసుకొని వెళ్ళిపోదాం అనుకో, గుడ్ బై లాగా. యాక్చువల్లీ పాండా హ్యాడ్ టు కమ్ విత్ మీ, నాట్ ఫర్ దిస్. వాడే ఫోన్ చేసి ఏదో కార్ చూడాలి, కొత్త కార్ ఏదో వచ్చింది.
అవన్నీ కాదు కానీ ఇందాక అక్కడ మంచి హోండా బైక్ ఒకటి ఉండింది.
ఫైర్ బ్లేడ్ కాదు, అంత డీప్ గా చూడలేదు కానీ హోండా బైక్ అయితే పక్కన ఉండేది. వెరీ గుడ్. లోపల K1300 ఉంది. నేకెడ్ BMW. ఆ ధూమ్ లో ఫస్ట్ బైక్ ఉంటుంది చూడండి, దుమ్ముతుంది. దట్ ఈస్ దేర్. ఏముంటుందిరా బండి. ఐ డోంట్ నో వై డిడ్ BMW డిస్కంటిన్యూ దట్. ఐ డోంట్ నో, ఇట్లాంటి అవుతుంటే అట్లా. ఐ డి నాట్ ప్లాన్ ఫర్ దిస్. హీ కాల్డ్ మీ అండ్ హీ సెడ్ ఎక్కడున్నావు కాఫీ తాగుదామంటే పక్క తాగుదాం
తిప్పేసావు దోశ.
ఇప్పుడు ఆ కష్టము వస్తే ఇక్కడికి రా మరి అన్న.
అదేంటది బేక్.
But the only thing is I have to leave the bike here for 2 days. Breakfast I don't know if we will be able to do it on Sunday. ఈ వర్షాల్లో కష్టం లే కానీ
జిఎం కావాలన్నా ఏజిఎం కావాలన్నా ఏ బైక్ కావాలి చెప్పు.
బైక్ కోసం కాదు, ఐ థింక్ ఈ వర్షాలు తగ్గాలరా ఫస్ట్. మేము మార్గదర్శిలో చేయడం, మా దగ్గర కూడా బైక్ ఉంది, మా దగ్గర కూడా గేర్ ఉంది.
అంతే ఉన్నోడికి ఒకటే రాలి
అట్లనే ఉండే ఎన్ని రోజులు. ఇప్పుడు నాకు ఒకటే బైక్ ఉంది, ముందు ఐదు బైక్లు స్ట్రైట్ పోంది మళ్ళీ. So I was just explaining him the S1000R. I was trying to search some videos about it, the modes. అసలు దీంట్లో ఏమేమి ఎలక్ట్రానిక్స్ ఉన్నాయని. Then I realized there's so many things in it, and it seems there is wheelie control. Maybe you guys know that, but wheelie control lo there are 2 options. Mode 1, mode 2, wheelie control 1, wheelie control 2 basic గా. 1 పెడితే 1 feet లో వస్తుందండి బండి, like in the wheelie.
1 పెడితే ఒక టైర్ వస్తుంది, 2 పెడితే 2 టైర్లు.
మావాడు
ట్రాఫిక్ జామ్ ఎక్కువ ఉంది అంటే మోడ్ 2.
3 పెడితే ఇట్లా రాకెట్ లాంచ్ అవుతుందా?
అది K1300 ఇన్స్పైర్డ్ అది.
Actually there are so many things there to learn. We'll come there slowly. అంటే భయం వేస్తుంది రావాలి.
అరేరా 1250 ఇయర్స్ లో ఎన్ని మోడ్స్ ఉన్నాయి చెప్పు. ఎన్ని మోడ్స్ వాడావు చెప్పు. చరణ్ గడ్ ఒక్కడే వాడాడు.
స్లష్ వస్తుంది,
వెయిట్ ఐ నీడ్ టు పుట్ ఎండ్యూరో ప్రో మోడ్.
పక్కగా ఆపి మంచి తుఫాన్ లో, అరే ఇప్పుడు ఆ మోడ్ లో మార్చాకంటే నేను ముందర స్లష్ వస్తుందని చెప్పి మోడ్ మార్చి పడ్డాడు.